Hi again, everyone. I'm the Cantankerous Collector. This is episode number 115. My eBay store is Death by Buffalo. Death by Buffalo. Check it out when you get a chance. So this is a Batman episode. A few months ago, I picked up one of these Batman figures from McFarlane Toys. This is based on the Batman from the 1966 television series starring Adam West. I thought this looked really cool. There's been a couple of different Batman 66 figures that have been released the past several years once the whole licensing for the Batman 66 properties was solved. And this one looks like it's probably the best looking one so far. It does have a cloth cape, which I'm not real big on cloth for figures this small. Although I will have to say I picked up a Superman this past weekend by McFarlane Toys, and his cape was cloth, but it was wired, and so it was pretty cool. You can form it and stuff. I don't know if this one is or not. I hope it is. The problem with those capes, though, is they're not wired at the bottom, and so they can fray. I mean, it's just the stuff doesn't last, and I know it's more posable with a fabric cape, but I don't know. I kind of just pose mine with kind of like statues. So anyways, I thought I would open this up and check it out. All right, so we got a cool figure, and his cape does have wiring on the sides, which is really cool. So you can pose this cape and it'll stay. The cape at the bottom is scalloped, as you know it always has been for Batman. But this one looks better than the Superman one that I opened a few days ago. I don't know. It may be different material. So so this is a decent figure, and he looks really good. Let me get my Elton John glasses on. His face looks really good. It's got a decent paint job. You know, the cape is glued into his cowl, or the bottom of his cowl. The back of his cape is real shiny. He looks real boss posed in a running position. Check that out. Yeah, boy. He's got decent articulation. So the figure comes with a batarang, a bat radio, and two more sets of hands, giving him three total, including the hands that allow him to do the Batusi dance. Yeah, boy! And it comes with a card, enter to win, to get you to enter a contest to win a replica mask and cowl. This artwork was it was available. A bunch of the Batman 66 artwork was available several years ago. And some of it was really cool, but I'd rather buy Garcia Lopez Wonder Woman art. I'd rather save my money for that. So I didn't pick up any of this Batman art, but there was a lot of really cool figure art, and you see them on the back of the packages, on the packaging in the front, and all over the place. So back in 2006, this book came out, Bat-Manga. As the story goes, the Batman 66 Adam West television show was real popular in Japan, and there was an artist and writer named Yuro Kawata. I think that's how you pronounce it, Yuro Kawata. And he was producing a Bat-Manga comic book at the time. And they've reprinted some of those issues in this book. They've also translated the text to English. This book was written by Chip Kidd, and Jeff Spear provided photos. So there's a whole story in this book that explains how this book came to be. And I won't get into all that because you can read it online, or you can pick up these still are pretty affordable, for being almost 20 years old. And these are worth it. It's really cool books. The book is also peppered with a lot of great pictures of those really cool, colorful Japanese Batman toys that came out in the 60s, riding the wave of the whole Bat-Mania. These are toys from the collection of Saul Ferris. Real colorful stuff, really sought after now. Of course, there's this great artwork by Kawada, and the kind of simplified graphic storytelling that I like. None of the pinup stuff, that I dislike. It's just more great sequential storytelling, and Batman's drawn with those classic eyebrows that Adam West had on his mask. This is a really cool book, very neat, and I bring this up because McFarlane Toys also released a couple of figures, including this one, which is based on the Bat-Manga art by Yuro Kawada. And when I saw this, I thought it was really cool. It's just neat to see Batman kind of in a different color combination. I mean, you can go crazy. As I know, back in the '90s, I was buying every Batman figure they made. I think this was Kenner. I think at the time, they'd make Combat Belt Batman and Shadow Wing Batman. And I fell into that trap and bought all that stuff. It would show Batman with all these different color combinations and stuff. But this thing I thought was really cool. It's kind of neutral, subdued colors, and it's not a pinhead. The head looks like it fits the body, and so I thought I would pick this up. And it's got a great reproduction of the cover art for one of Kawada's Bat-Manga comic books. And I think this one comes with a plastic cape. So I was going to open that, but then I noticed that they did another one, and this was, I think, a special edition or I guess limited edition Bat-Manga Batman figure. And this was him in all white. And I think Kenner did a Batman figure. I think it was Arctic Batman, and he was all white back then. But this is, of course, based on the Japanese Bat-Manga artwork by Kawada, and I thought this looked really cool enough to buy. I bought this through eBay, so I thought I would give it a go and open these two up. I've had these for a couple months, but I just haven't had time to open them, so I will do that now. These are really cool looking. I really like these. It is a plastic cape, so it'll, stand there kind of like a statue, which I know some people don't like, but he comes with a red batarang and two other sets of hands and a bat rope, and he comes with a baton. I think it's just to beat the hell out of Robin. And then it comes with a DC comic stand, and you can put the card in the stand there. And I guess that could be kind of like a backdrop with the figure. It's pretty cool. I like this. The other thing I like about the Bat-Manga figures is the emblem is on his chest is cool. It's kind of a different bat logo than the usual. It looks like a vampire bat. It looks like something Dracula would wear. It's like Dracula's logo. Yeah, boy. So there's that one, and then of course we got the white version, Arctic Batman, and this one comes with the same accessories as the one I just showed. I have to say the joints on these McFarlane figures are pretty loose. They're not real tight. They're kind of like some of the women I've known. They're a bit loosey-goosey. Blaming it all, cha, on the nights on Broadway. singing them love songs, and then singing them straight to the heart songs, blaming it all on the nights on Broadway, baby, and the nights on Broadway. So this one comes with the same card and the same DC Comics display that the other one came with. It actually makes a nice little display. So I think these are cool looking. These will look great in a case. I mean, I've got a ton of Batman figures. A lot of them were the the silly Kenner ones from the '90s, and some of them were cool. But these obviously, they've come a long way with action figures, and this is a good example. These look really good, so I'm happy. I'm happy with these. Check out my other episodes. I got a lot of really cool stuff, and I got some more stuff coming up. And I will see you soon.